Hey there guys, so the last time in the anime, we saw that Saito wished to buy the ring Akane, like so much, but he didn't have money, so he goes over to Shizuai's home to ask for work from her mother. His aunt was displeased Saito got married to a commoner because she wanted to hook up her daughter with him, but she lets that matter rest and gave him a translator's work. So Saito started to get back home real late, which agitated the wifey at home, and somehow she found out Saito was spending time at Shizuai's house, not knowing he was actually working there. So Akane got mad in jealousy, and Saito showed her that he was working for his aunt to buy the ring she liked. It jolts the heartstrings in her heart, and Akane was so touched by it. She started taking good care of the ring, but after some time she lost the punch she had kept her ring in, after finding so much she didn't get any lead. So Saito helps her out again, and officially puts their marriage ring into her ring finger, but another problem had just landed in Japan, and without knowing it. Saito was enjoying his break time when the pink head came in. Her name was Meiho, and she proposed to Saito right off the bat. Saito doesn't even know who she is. But Meiho certainly had full bio data on Saito, which means she knows about Saito and Akane are living together. Saito tried to make her spew how she knew that. But Meiho refused every time, and instead threatened him to expose this secret. And when Saito tried to stop her, she took advantage of the situation. But Shizuai kicked her out to stop her. Yet Meiho just fell in love with the cute doll, and tried to take her away. And just then lunch break ended, so she went off. And then Meiho came to find Saito, and the guys in class got jealous that Saito now struck an underclass girl. Meiho was acting clingy and plays around quite a bit. She kept hitting on Saito pretty hard to make him fall in love with her. That's how they went to McDonald's to grab something, and while talking, their Meiho saw some sauce on Saito, and took this to her advantage, and clicked a photo of licking it. So now it's blackmail time. Saito was caught off guard, and tried to take the phone to delete it. So Meiho ran quite hard, but in the end Saito caught her, so she had to delete the photo. After which Meiho talks with Saito about how he and Akane always fight with each other, which seems incompatible for marriage. Saito can't deny it, because he considers Akane to be his archenemy. But they're stuck together and breaking up isn't an option. Then time passed, and at noon Saito was ready to return home, but Meiho wants to follow him to his home to have some steamy time. And she won't take no for an answer, and makes quite a show in public, with all eyes on them. Meiho again threatens the guy, which means no option left but to get back home. And there, Saito tried to explain, but Akane asked him what's he doing because that girl is his sister that he's hugging. Meiho was a spoiled little sister, and while hugging Akane, she started checking out the size of her racks. It just started a pervert show that Akane had to push her back, and Saito thought that Akane had lost her sister. Because previously when she talked about Meiho, she said Meiho has gone somewhere far away, so anyone would think the same. But actually she's traveling the world. And now she's back home, and came to see how her sister is doing in her married life. She went to check out the bedroom first, and saw the single bed. So that means they did it, but both clears up they haven't. Yet Meiho can't believe it, and gets mad at Saito. She kicked his butt, and Akane told her that it's true. More so they haven't even kissed yet. So Meiho started to tease Akane that she must have fantasized about it. She was really messing around with him, and decided to crash for the night. Saito got a bad feeling about this, and Meiho thought Saito would lay his hands on her. Akane threatens him not to even think about it, and then Akane decided to make porridge for the dinner, and Meiho got terrified. She wants anything but that. So Akane assures her she'll make it with nice toppings to make it tastier, which still throws Meiho into depression, and she started to make her believe it will be nice if she imagines it. But there Akane got a shocker when she opened the fridge and saw Shizuai in it. She was tuned into ice, so they rescued her, and Saito tried to check her breath. And Shizuai tells Saito to give her CPR to revive her, but Meiho smells Shizuai and came to cuddle her, and Shizuai maintained a safe distance. Then she got sad seeing Meiho calling Saito older brother, because she wants to be his only little sister, but Meiho is also a sister-in-law. So Shizuai got mad and challenged Meiho to a duel because she doesn't want to lose her spot. And that's how the little sis duel begins. The fight was to move Sato's heart. In simple terms, seduce him in a little sister way. Meiho failed quite successfully, so Shizuai started her act. And Saito falls for this, which means she won the end, and Akane comforts Meiho that she's the best little sister for her, and that's how the show ended. And they talked till late at night. Meiho then suggested that she could take Akane's place because she knew it was their grandparents wished to see their childhood love story through their grandkids. Plus, Akane never liked Saito in the first place, so they could switch. Akane thinks Saito is not useful in anything, eats cup noodles, can't cook, and many other things. But Meiho had no problems with it, because she's the same. So Akane asked the reason for this decision, and Meiho said Sato's looks are her type. So she wants to take a chance and showed the deleted photo, which demonstrates how compatible they are, and Akane couldn't say anything to stop her. So Meiho immediately went to the bath, right when Saito was inside. She threatens him to stay put or else she'll scream that Saito attacked her in here. Meiho takes out all the personal information from Saito and finds out it's his first time taking a bath with a girl. It was her first time as well. So she frankly told him they should marry each other, and after that he could do whatever he wants with her. Akane never lets him do anything, but he could have his way with her. It was such an exhausting bath that he didn't want to discuss it with anyone thanks to Meiho, and Akane, who was unaware of what had occurred, did say Meiho is spoiled and handful. But Akane never minds her mischiefs because she was sick all her childhood, and she asked Saito if they should break up, to which Saito asked her why. But our episode 8 ends right there, so stay tuned to watch another episode of this anime, and for that subscribe the channel, and hit the bell icon to receive the latest updates. Till then, take care.